Welcome to Vanderbilly.com. This is in response to a request for some help with Ready for Love from Bad Company's first album. It came out in 1974. The song was written by the band's guitarist Mick Ralphs, who had previously been a member of Mott the Hoople. And this song is it's in standard tuning, but it has an open kind of minor feel to it because the high E string is never or hardly ever fretted. It has an intro, a verse, a pre-chorus, and a chorus. And it's got a sort of a bridge at one point, but no solo. So I'm going to play all of those parts except for the bridge, which I'm going to cover later in the lesson. And I'll be using a little bit of chorus, some reverb, and a little bit of overdrive on the playthrough. I'll try to cut that back a little bit for the explanation section so it's a little clearer. So let's get started. Okay, the introduction to this song is just an open A string. And then you take your first finger, you put it on the B string, 3rd fret, and your middle finger on the D string, 4th fret. You get this chord, and you're going to play from the D string down. And you slide that down to the 1st fret, which is an A minor 7. So that it just goes like this, and it's not a true arpeggio. If you watch the my right hand, you'll see that what I'm doing is rather than playing up and down like this, I'm playing sort of in a circle to give it that kind of feel. So it would be like. Going to use that pretty much throughout this song. Okay, the chords to this song are pretty basic. The main thing is you're going to keep this high E string open and ringing, and you're going to use that kind of circular motion to simulate an arpeggio. The chords are A minor, C, and you're going to slide that C up to 2 frets to the 3rd fret. You get that chord. I'm not really sure what that is. Back down to the C. A minor. G5, which is just you take your ring finger and put it on the B string, 3rd fret, and your middle finger on the E string, 3rd fret. And then D suspend 2, which is just a regular D chord, and pick up your middle finger. And a D11, which is 1st finger on the B string, 1st fret, and middle finger on the G string, 2nd fret. And those are the chords of the song. The progression slowly is just A minor, C, slide it up, slide it down, A minor, D5, D, suspend 2, D11, and you repeat that twice. And you do a series of double stops, open A string and a D string on the second fret. You're going to hammer onto that, so it sounds like. And you do the same thing with the open D string and the G string fretted on the second fret. Back to the A hammer on, and then C and a D chord. And then you're going to do the power chord section. Power chord is a power G, just third fret of the sixth string and fifth fret of the fifth string for a G, and you slide up to an A, and then you move over one set of strings, get the power D, power C, I'm sorry, to the sliding to the power D, and the rhythm is and then you conclude the verse with this kind of descending bit where you're going to go to the A string third fret and then the A string second fret with a little vibrato, and then A string open, E string third fret with a little vibrato, E string first fret, E string third fret, and back to. And that's pretty much it for the main section. I'll take a look at the very short bridge and the outro. Now there is a bridge of sorts. It comes after the second verse when he's playing this figure. Instead of going to this, he plays a D chord, a D bar chord on the fifth fret, and you hammer it like this, right? So it's and back to. And then finally for the outro, he's just finishing that figure this off with a D suspend 2 chord instead of going back to. So that sounds like this. And that's pretty much the whole song. Again, there is no solo, and it's really, I guess it would fall into the category of a power ballad, but it's a really, really nice song. So I hope you have fun with it.